What's up? It's me. It's your boy, Nick. Clothe myself. How you doing? What's up? I feel like it's been a while, but it hasn't. Okay. So the reason I'm doing this, where you see me, even because you don't see my face very often. I know you guys have been requesting it. You don't gotta lie to me. So the reason that I'm doing this is to let you guys know today's gonna be this week is gonna be a 2-week special, or a 2-episode special, 2-video special. 2 videos are coming this week. Last week I didn't do a video because I literally spaced on the fact that I didn't record anything. I'm trash. So, who is calling me? So, I messed up, and I didn't record nothing last week. Yep. So, what I'm going to do is this week, I'm going to put out 2 videos. 2. When? I'm going to shoot for Wednesday and Friday. That should be... That should work. Yeah, I feel like that should work. So, Wednesday, Friday, 2 videos. What I'm putting out, you'll just have to stay tuned and watch. This is actually the first video, so you already know what one of them is. Yeah. Hit him with the Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Alright, we're here inside of the Secret World Legends. He looks just like me. Oh wait. So pretty much this is what we're going to be doing our first video on for the week. Secret World Legends is a shared world MMORPG is what they're calling it. It's based in like real times. Just imagine like Supernatural in the game. A little bit. Kind of. Supernatural stuff. Basically all the like stuff from lore just kind of exists. There's all those secret societies or whatever, they're all real. And so you get to choose a faction, you get to create a character, and then you pretty much pick a class, sort of, kind of. The class, not so much important because you kind of have free form to kind of create your own by combining any 2 weapons. So for me right now, I'm a magus, or magus. I do magic. I use an elemental focus, and I use chaos magic. So those 2 combinations is what that class is considered. And then you can kind of mix and match any of the weapons together. They have a total of 9 weapons. It's a sword, hammer, fist weapon. Then there's blood, chaos, and elemental magic. And then they have a shotgun, pistol, and dual pistols. Not just one, dual pistols. And rifles are the firearms. So it's a remastered of the original game, The Secret World. So this isn't really much of a first look because I've played this game before and I'm pretty... Let's not go there. I'm not actually knowledgeable about the game. I played it for just a short while. I never really got too far. I don't think I've even completed this. I think I completed just Kingsmith, and that's it. I made it to like the other area, just a little bit a ways from Kingsmith, and that's it. I haven't gotten anywhere far. So that lets you know how much of the game I've done. We're going to kind of just go through some of the quest stuff really quick. It's my favorite part of the game. And I'm going to try to show you my cutscenes.
Heck if I know where you folks keep coming from, but anyone who walks through that door alive pretty much gets my amnesty. Something in your past colors you sourly to a badge, I'd ask you to call it quits in return. We agreeable? Well then, I'm Sheriff Bannerman, and this down-home little state of emergency is what's left of my jurisdiction. Sure, we tried to hold as much of the town as we could at first. More out of nostalgia than any civil defense plan. I won't tell you Kingsmith was a slice of heaven in a snow globe, but it was ours. Now it ain't. There was always something running under in this town. Maybe what's spilled out now. If that's how it works, I couldn't say hand on heart we didn't have it coming. But that fog, and the things in it, they didn't pick and choose when they came in. Most folks didn't stand a chance. Now, I can see you're armed. I won't kick up any fuss about that. Straight truth is, you'll need to be. Just don't go thinking that means you're deputized as such. Heaven knows if there was ever a time and a place for the right to bear 'em, you're looking at it. Henry has his word of God, that Roger woman has her crystal ball, and Norma out on the point's got a 12 gauge. My money's on Norma.
Bad bitch Norma. She don't care. I fucks with it. So I'm gonna try my best to not speak too much during the cutscenes and like the quest dialogue, because a large part of the game, or why I enjoy the game, is really the questing. It's the questing in the Secret World is like some of the best questing I've experienced in any MMO. It's like the story. Everyone knows in MMOs stories don't really go too well, and so with this game they've captured that where it's engaging. Like, you can't just click through quest dialogue or skip over the cutscenes and just decide that's how you're gonna play it, because it's all integral in a part of you actually completing the quest. Like, you have to stop something, and when you examine them, there's a code that you got to remember, because there's a keypad down the hall that requires that code that you didn't even think about. It's like all that intricate stuff. It's so fascinating. That's what my main interest comes from in it, and I'm glad that it's been released as this free-to-play shared world thing, because it locks all of the story content that was behind like a paywall, because you had to pay a subscription or purchase the DLCs, all that stuff, or patches, whatever. They had all that stuff. It's already included in all of it. So all of the new content is going to be introduced on the Secret World Legends. So if you still play the Secret World, you can still do that. I think it's still open, but I would suggest just coming over, because that's where all the new stuff's going to be. So new stuff. You can, of course, if you transfer your stuff from the Secret World account to this account and then kind of go from there, but you know, I didn't have a lot. That's why I have this outfit, because I've unlocked. Of course, on the old account, I had access to all of the other weapons, but when you start off, if you've never played the game before, you're going to start off with the first 2 weapons that you get, and then you would have to. I can't show you because I have them all unlocked. Word has experience in some of them. Oh, that's chaos. Never mind. It's what I've been using. But you would have to purchase the ability to use another thing. And realistically, I think with this game they have incorporated levels into the game, so you can't just level up indefinitely, which is how the other game worked, where you kind of just gained experience, and at different marking points in the experience bar you would get SP and AP, and you would use that to pretty much unlock everything in the game. But I think with the level, it kind of restricts you to playing a particular way, which can help in some cases. It just kind of creates the idea of alts in the game, because then you want to have one character that's focused on one thing, another focused on another, and kind of go from there. But enough of me jammering about. Let's start on some quests.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
Ain't that the truth? You ugly broad. So we're gonna do the horror show. Recommend levels 4. I am level 4, so we got this.
Well, sure wasn't in our yearly budget to put the town under martial law. No, the good old boys on the council were all about thrifty spending, at least above the table. So I squirreled away where I could for some surveillance equipment. Police business, sure, let's call it civic awareness. I'm talking your webcams, your motion sensors. Oh, don't look so surprised. Kingsmith might be out in the sticks, but we have electricity and everything. Running water in tourist season. Come back when this whole damn mess is blown over. I'll give you the tour far as the old lighthouse. But, to get to the point of it, seems to me we should bring that gear out of mothballs and get it hooked up around town. Gives me some early warning, and the others a break from my collection of Jeopardy reruns.
Jeopardy reruns. I'm dead. Alright, so there's 5 tiers to this. So the quests are broken up in tiers. Basically, it's just the objectives of each quest. There's different types of quests. There's your main one. This is the blue one. There's a dungeon one. This one is like a sabotage or action mission. There's investigations, which would require the use of an in-game browser, which is super dope. And then there's the side missions, which are kind of just random things. Like, so right now we're gonna focus on this one. We have to check a phone book for secured businesses. And so you're supposed to show me the secure business. There we go. So these are a list. This is a phone book. It's a list of all the businesses and all that stuff in the city. Super in depth, like I said. Literally, the streets have names. They're all named, and you can look that up on the map. So you can kind of literally say, I need to go to 1 Belmont Avenue. So you got to go to Belmont and figure out where the gas station is and all that crap. Which I actually do need to go there. So that's where we're going. So the combat system, which is what everyone, of course, is enamored by these days, is a little different. They switched it from the old tab targeting system to a newer kind of action-y based system. You have your 2 abilities to mount to the left click and right click, of course. Left is my full elemental, right is my chaos. Q1, 2, and E are your abilities. So each weapon has their own like mechanic. So with elementalism, I build heat that does more damage, but if I overheat, I can't use any heat abilities, so I have to cool down to be able to do that. Think Todoroki from Boku no Hero Academia. That's, but like kind of in reverse. And then chaos, it's like once it builds up, you get like a random effect, which kind of plays into the idea of chaos magic, because you know what the fuck is happening. You have resources. Some help build resources, some hey, look, it's a person. Hello, dude. Do that. It's really easy because I'm super good at this game. No matter. Alright. So when you go into there's a camera. She's coming from the mining museum. That's right. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is a museum. It's towards the front. Here it is. There's a ladder. See, I remember a lot of this game. Not a lot. I remember this part because I never make it past this part, so I played this a bunch. Where is the camera? Bam. So, Josiah is the one that needs changing. Had it done before I'm back from Vanguard. New cameras are in the basement. Remember to fill out the repair form and file it with the museum admins. James Morris, FFM janitor. That's it up from the janitor, guys. So, there's a thing. In the basement, there's cameras. Let's see if we can get some of that stuff. Let's head down here. That's a real looking picture. Oh, I never told you guys the factions. The 3 factions in the game. The Illuminati, the Templars, and the Dragon. Illuminati is what you kind of imagine Illuminati would be. Then there's, what was that again? Ask the janitor about the cameras, because he looks real inviting. Then there's the Templars, which London, and Chaos, people of the Dragons. Everything is Chaos. Yeah. This guy doesn't seem very inviting if he's the janitor. Yeah, see, he's not.
You should go away. You should go away now. You need to go away because I'm not feeling very stable right now.
Okay. Alright, let me get over here. I think there's cameras I have to avoid. Find a way to bypass the booby traps. I don't remember. Maybe they changed this. Oh. There we go. Trap deactivation switch. This one, alright, this is going to be different because this one they're actually moving. Oh shit. There we go. Next trap deactivation. Bam. Oh shit. Ooh, you see that backflip though? That backflip though. And here's a piece of more. There's some cameras. Alright, so now I have all the cameras. I can head back to place all of them. You know, it's so funny. When I remember playing this and never being able, this was so hard to me. And I think it was because my computer was shit back then and I couldn't see the lasers and all that, so that was annoying because you walk in and that shit blows up. I think the cameras blow up too, or the room explosions go off of the camera scene. So I remember that. Alright, so which one's the closest? Oh, they're all around the thing. Okay, nothing crazy. Yeah, this is a relatively simple one. The point of this one was just to get surveillance cameras, so we had to go and collect some cameras, go into a basement, avoid some stuff, some cameras, and go from there. Oh, what the fuck is this? Stacy's over here. Bam. Put some more. Get that tasty roar. Alright. And that's pretty much it for this quest.
Namaste.
Now you are a sight for sore eyes.
Get the hack. Hack to the system. Alright, so I'm in law enforcement to station security system. Initialize the camera system. Alright, let's initialize. You can view that camera's feed. Look at that. We can look at all the cameras. See, the small details. You can do that, and you can actually check the cameras you place. That's just, I appreciate things like that. Let's buff. Make my title be Warlock. Alright, and I think I got some AP. I have some SP as well. Then your SP is for your passive abilities, your AP is for your active abilities. So passive, I can increase my critical rating. I'm gonna just stick with what I'm going. I hope I don't fuck my character up. That should be fine. I can get into new abilities here, but see, so focus power, focus special, focus basic, focus power. So you can only have one. Siri, shut your mouth. She's so, I can't. Apple. It's so invasive. So I can't get it. I can get this. This is a focus special ability. So I'll get that. It's automatically added. So you have. There's 3 types of abilities. There is your focus basic ability. There's a focus power ability, and then focus special ability. So from what I'm understanding, you can only have one basic ability at a time. So right now, my basic ability is Fireball. It's a distance one. I'm okay with that. And I have, so I'm assuming you can have other different types of them, because I have a power ability and a power ability. And I have a special ability, and then I have another special ability. So not really sure how all that works, to be quite honest with you. But you see, you have a variety to be able to choose from. There's different stances, I guess you can call them, for your weapons. So like with Chaos Magic, there's collapse, chance, and building blocks, and you're able to choose whichever one you want to go down and get those abilities. Because remember, there's a limited amount of abilities. You can only use like 6 abilities, realistically. So it's whatever you're mapping to your left and right, and then Q, 1, 2, and E. So that's good, because it kind of makes you have to adjust. Of course, you can probably get all the abilities for whatever weapon you want, and then kind of adjust your abilities based off of the situation you're in. So if you need to be more of a healer or more of a damage dealer, all that fun jazz. But that's going to be the video. It's already pretty relatively long. definitely, I suggest, normally I say, you know, try it if you want to, it's kind of cool, like, yeah, go ahead. No, today I implore all of you, even if not, you don't like the combat, the questing alone, and just the, if you like PvE content, if that's your thing and you enjoy a game with good PvE, definitely try this. If you like PvP, fuck it, still try it, because I said it's good, and I will not steer you down the wrong path. I'm here for you, all of you. But no, definitely try it out. It's from what I've played. I've only played such a little bit of the game, and I definitely still like it. Granted, yes, sure, I never got really far, so maybe I didn't really like it as much, but that's because I have commitment issues. So that's me. But no, definitely try the game out. I suggest everybody try it out. It's a really good game. The PvE is some of, if not the best, I've had to play, and I've played a lot of MMOs in my lifetime, and I've dabbled in a few and whatever. Nothing really extensive, but I've played quite a few. And in terms of just captivating me, in terms of story wise and questing wise, relatively quickly, this game, this is the one. So if you like PvE, do it. PvP, fuck you, still do it. I mean, don't, no, fuck you. I love you guys. You guys are great. I like PvP too sometimes. I'm trash, but I love it. So yeah, so definitely give it a try. Let them know if you get, so make sure you guys comment, let me know how you feel about it, if you're liking the game, if you don't like the game, if you tried it and you said, Travis, you ain't shit, Mick, you ain't shit, you ain't right, you ain't gotta tell me all that. I'm gonna redo that. So yeah, so make sure down below you guys comment, let me know what you guys think, let me know if you like it, if you don't like the game, if you tried it and you like Mick trash, why did you tell me that? You know, definitely let me know. I loved all of those comments. All of them. Give them all to me. I enjoy them. Make sure you like the video if you like this, what's going on. If you like the game, like that, because it's fantastic. And if you like what I'm doing, you think I'm cute, I should probably just stop saying that, because y'all know I ain't cute. I'm fine. Just subscribe to the channel, because I'm great, and you guys love it. I know you do. That's why you're here all the time and all that stuff. So yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. That's all of them. Hit the notification bell if you actually are subscribed, because that also lets you know when I post videos, especially this week since I'm doing 2, and you want to know when I'm going to actually do them and when they're actually posted. So do that. Give it a try. I'm out here. We out here doing the damn thing. Out here busting bricks. And chasing zombies and zapping them with lightning, because we out here in this shit. Secret world, son. You know what we doing. We got. I'm about to listen. I felt the flow. I was about to drop some bars on y'all, but y'all not ready. So I'm gonna be out. Mick out.